broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello everybody, this is Christy Carter. We are just about ready to start our wonderful webinar about timeshares. And we're just waiting for a few more people to come up here. We have Alicia from Mexico. Awesome. We have people from all over the world attending my webinars. It's pretty cool. And there is Mark from Alabama. We have Jerry. We have Mark, another Mark. We have Mike, and we have there's Lori. Cool. That's great, guys. Okay, so if you have any questions at all, please type them in the box, and I will get to them as soon as I can. But this webinar is called The Truth About Timeshares. It's going to last probably about a half hour or so. We have a lot of slides to cover. I've got about 45 slides here in this PowerPoint presentation, but I want you to hang on to every word I say because this is going to be important stuff. Super, super important regarding traveling and saving a ton of money. So let's get started. My name again is Christy Carter, and I am going to be showing you the truth about timeshares. We're going to compare it with our Renaissance Travel membership, which is a vacation alternative. You made a very smart decision to view this webinar tonight. We are going to be discussing the hidden costs of timeshares, timeshare restrictions, timeshare help websites, how our Renaissance Travel membership compares to a timeshare. You know, some people love their timeshares, and this is not to deter from those who believe and own timeshares. I have friends and family who actually own timeshares. It's just not for me. I never had a good feeling about it, to tell you the truth. And once I've run the numbers and have become a travel membership with Renaissance, I'm so glad I made the Renaissance decision. So I want to show you a way better way, a better alternative to discount traveling. So this is my wholesale-traveler website. I'm sure you are here because you have gone to my website, and I appreciate that. That's cool. I've had this website for about 5 years now, which is pretty fun. Wholesale-traveler.com is Renaissance Travel membership. I just had my wholesale-traveler.com website made so I could show you how the whole travel membership works in my own way. I just wanted to provide it for customers or potential customers to see how this membership works clearly and concisely. You know, I love to travel, and that is the reason why I am here. This is the reason why you're here, because you love to travel as well. I've traveled all over the world. The only places I have not traveled are the Asiatic continents. So I am going to be doing that probably in the next couple years, very, very easily with our membership. And can't wait to do that. But I have a passion for travel, and the reason why I want to, be part of this membership is because I can save so much money. And I've saved thousands of dollars by being a member of Renaissance Travel membership. I've been traveling for over 30 years. I love finding great value at nice resorts. Like I said earlier, I never wanted to own a timeshare. It just didn't make sense to me. And as I just said, also, my friends and family own them and they love them. So, and maybe it's because they didn't know about this alternative to owning a timeshare. The whole timeshare thing it's been around for 30, 40 years. And it's had a bad connotation in the past. I think they've really updated them now. The whole timeshare market is a lot more professional. And the Wyndhams, the Marriotts, and big block, companies like that have made it really nice, really user-friendly type thing. But there's a lot of stuff that maybe they are not saying, or maybe they are saying, but people just don't know what else to do besides, paying full retail price for a vacation. So let's talk about timeshares. So there is a timeshare mystique. People are proud to say that they own a timeshare. It's as if they really own real estate, but what that actually is time and space. Okay, it's not physical dirt, it's not physical ground, it's not the buildings. because it's just time and space. That's it. To me, it's kind of a false sense of pride. And people who own timeshares, they think, oh, my timeshare here or my timeshare there. It kind of elevates into a higher social status. And, you know, when people say that they own a timeshare, I'm thinking, wow, really? I mean, because I know that they have paid between $5,000 to $30,000 or more just to own that space and time. That's it. They can sell it, but you have to wait around for like 10, 20, 30 years to realize appreciation with timeshares. And a lot of people don't want to own timeshares because of the maintenance fees. In fact, one of my close friends, her dad owns a timeshare in Santa Barbara, California. He's had it for 40 years. He can't sell it, and he's still paying the maintenance fees. They might only be $50 or $100 a year because he bought it so long ago, but he's still paying on that, and it's still part of his portfolio, which is kind of interesting. He's in his 90s actually now. So timeshares, are they worth it? You know, the average timeshare costs between $5,000 to $30,000, give or take. You're allowed 1 to 2 weeks per year at the same place. There are the timeshare companies like the Marriott that allow you to travel to other facilities all over the world. You're going to be working with flex plans and points, and you know, maybe you can, you know, trade, swap with owners and things like that. To me, you know, that's cool if you want to do that, but to me it's kind of a lot of busy work and a lot of, you know, trying to figure out how this thing works, because I have found a much better and easier, simpler alternative. I mean, again, like I said, you could hold the property long enough and you can sell it to realize profits, but there are hidden timeshare costs. Maybe not they're hidden, but they are in that fine print, and they're not really readily pulled out and shown to you by whoever is selling you the timeshare. That's what I found in the past from friends and family. So here you go. The average timeshare maintenance fees range between $500 to $5,000 or more per year. They average around $1,500 per year. And I have some examples to show you. So make sure you read the fine print, because you might be paying for house cleaning, updating the interior or new construction. You might be paying for guests. You might pay for sports fees, you know, tennis court, golf green, new volleyball court, new golf, anything. So you got to look at those things. You may be paying for yearly taxes and utility fees. You pay taxes on your gain when you sell, plus transfer fees and recording fees when you do sell your timeshare. So again, it could be confusing and frustrating when it comes to flex points and trading timeshares. The timeshare vacation restrictions. You can only travel usually 1 to 2 weeks per year. Also in timeshare language, is the red weeks are the popular weeks. This is the best weather. The white weeks are the shoulder season, which is good weather, and the blue weeks are the off season or the bad weather. So you're going to get a lot deeper discount if you do get a timeshare in the bad weather season. You're going to pay more for in the good weather or the red weeks season. Again, learn about the flex plans, learn about the point systems, because if you want to visit another property, you need to really learn how all that stuff works. So timeshare help. I did a little research. I found some new timeshare sites that can really help you understand the whole timeshare game. One of the top ones is the Red Week Timeshare Glossary, and that's at redweek.com/resources/glossary. And then also there is givebacktimeshare.com. There is timesharereliefnow.com. There's timesharerefuge.com, and there's truthabouttimeshares.com. So just those titles kind of tell you the feeling about timeshares in general. So very interesting. So let's compare the Renaissance Travel membership with timeshares. First, we're going to take a look at a timeshare, and then we're going to take a look at the exact same property in the Renaissance Travel membership. We're going to start at the Cypress Pointe Villas in Orlando, Florida. Very popular place to visit, especially with family, because of the Disney and the Universal Studios, the SeaWorld, things like that. So here's some examples, and this is from smtn.com, sellmytimesharenow.com. Okay, so this is the Cypress Pointe Resort. We have the exact same resort in our travel membership. This one is, and this is also weeks. They give you a week that you can go. That's the only week you can go there. This is week 38, so this is probably around June, July, something like that. For 2 bedrooms, it's $7,999. So $8,000 to buy 1 week that sleeps up to 6 people in Orlando, Florida. This is a nice place. The Cypress Pointe is a nice place. And here is another one. This is another 2-bedroom. It's a floating week, so you don't know what week you are going to get. This is where you have to call like a year in advance and block your week out. As an owner, you have to do that. I have relatives who do that. They have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and make that call, because we're in California. This is, I think this SMTN is back east, so they get up at 3 o'clock in the morning so they can get that 6 o'clock call in there to the East Coast to secure a timeshare week in a year from when they're going to take it. So pretty interesting. Anyway, so here is the Cypress Pointe Villas, the details. Okay, here's the sales price is $7,000. It's a floating week, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, sleeps up to 6. That's great. Here's the address. This is in the red week season. It's a high good season. The maintenance fee, the ownership is deeded, so it actually is a deeded. It is a deeded ownership. Okay, so you do own that space and that time, but you don't own the building. Okay, this is a annual every year. The maintenance fees are $1,169 every single year, whether you use it or not. Very interesting. Let's see. This is the red season. Season is red. The view not specified, and the unit is floating. So there's a couple variables that you're not quite sure. So people are plunking down $7,000 plus the maintenance fees of $1,100 or close to $1,200 every single year for something that is kind of vague. I think it's vague when you don't know the view, the unit is floating, you don't know where the unit is going to be. You're just buying time and space. Interesting. So let's take a look here at the Renaissance Travel membership inventory. This is the regular inventory where the week-long stays are between $650 to $700 for the whole week, depending on the unit of bedrooms, the number of bedrooms. So here we have the Cypress Pointe Grand Villas in Orlando. The studio price is already gone. We have blocks of these things available, and it is always changing. So when you see an NA, that means it's not available because we've already have enough members who've bought that. Okay, so we have a 1-bedroom for $689 for a whole week, and we have a 2-bedroom for $699 for a whole week. 2 bedrooms, $700 whole week. That's it. Boom. Slam dunk deal. Super easy. Again, here we have the Cypress Pointe Villas, $699 for 2 bedrooms for 1 week, any time of the year. You can go the red season, the shoulder season, the white season, or the blue season, which is off. So this is the same exact property that was back here in the timeshare, Sell My Timeshare Now, for $7,000. These guys, this timeshare is selling for $7,000, but here in our membership, we're $700 for a whole week for 2 bedrooms any time of the year. That is amazing. It's awesome. I mean, you guys, this is such a hot item. It's so cool. So again, to own the Cypress Pointe Grand Villa, the average timeshare price is around $7,000 for 1 week. Plus, you have to pay $1,169 in maintenance fees each and every single year, whether you use it or not. The Renaissance Travel membership charges between $398 and $699 for 1 week usage. Same thing, 2 bedrooms as we just saw. So in the RTM, you can you can choose our 5-week membership package, our 10-week membership package, or our 20-week membership package, and never ever pay maintenance fees, ever. Pretty darn cool. It's awesome. So let's take a look at this one. This one is also in Orlando. This is the villas at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Oh my gosh, beautiful. I love Disney. I love Disney everything. I think the Disney legacy is just going so well. I think, you know, the Walt Disney was one of my huge mentors, and I think he was a brilliant entrepreneur. And it's just really neat to see his legacy continuing generation after generation after generation. They really know how to do well with their business and the movies and their vacation properties. But I think that for the value here, that's questionable. Now, I'm not gonna, I adore Disney, pretty much everything, but this thing, when it comes to timeshares here, I know we definitely have a better alternative. So anyway, this is actually a bid. This is a bid that just came on board like yesterday, and I just had to stick it into this. I wasn't originally going to put this into my presentation tonight, but I saw this and I got to put it in. So this is an auction that is taking place as we speak, and I just want to show you the details here. Here it is. This is an auction, and they're saying the sale price is $26,000. This is a timeshare. The week is floating, the bedrooms vary, the baths vary, and the sleeping arrangements vary. So you don't really know what you're getting at all, okay? Pretty interesting. And down here, okay, wait, let's skip one here. Okay, the villas at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, the ownership is actually a membership. I looked at the fine point. The ownership is actually a membership. The weeks are floating, the baths vary, the season is not verified, the view is not verified, the bedrooms vary. There's way too many unknowns for me to even if I was thinking about buying a timeshare, why would I want to do that for $26,000? I don't think so. Anyway, so back to here. Here is the closing costs, and it's a beautiful site, and it's a beautiful frontier theme. It's gorgeous. You have the amenities for everything. This is for people who, if you want to, spend $20,000, $30,000, and that's okay to do, and you want just 1 week of, kind of a lot of unknowns where you don't know where you're going to stay here. That's cool, but I don't know anybody that I know about, and I surround myself with pretty educated people who'd even think about that. So whatever. Here are the closing costs. Pretty interesting. Okay, I actually have it written down here. The prices again for this Disney villas at Disney cost $26,000, or the final bid price. The closing cost of $699. The maintenance fee of $3,013 per year each and every year, and the transfer fee of $25. So the total cost for this whole villas at Disney's Wilderness Lodge is going to be $29,000, $737. So that is almost 30 grand for a lot of unknowns. A lot of unknowns. That's just crazy stuff. I mean, again, it's a beautiful facility, but it costs a lot of money to do this. I mean, here again, here's the property details. The ownership is a membership. It's not deeded like our previous example. It is a membership. How interesting is that? Wow, pretty cool to find this out. So anyway, and here you're spending almost $30,000 for a lot of unknown information. So as a Renaissance Travel member, there's no maintenance fees ever, or any other built-in fees. Sometimes there's a small country tax that may or may be charged. I know that those taxes are charged when you go to the Caribbean or the Bahamas. Sometimes in like Europe, you might have like $30 for a whole week or something like that. It's very nominal. With the Renaissance Travel membership, you have access to wholesale prices to over 5,000 resorts worldwide, as well as discount rental, car, airfare, and theme tickets. So the Platinum membership for the Renaissance Travel membership is 5 weeks per year, traveling for 5 weeks per year, spending between, I mean, I've seen some weeks in the Dominican Republic in our membership, they're $99 for a whole week. So you're actually spending between $99 to up to $800 for a whole week of travel, and it's pretty amazing. The Onyx travel package is 10 weeks per year. The Pearl travel package is 20 weeks per year, and essentially you have your own concierge or your own private travel agent. And when I book through Renaissance Travel membership, I have a direct phone line to my personal concierge who sets everything up for me. If I don't like what they book for me, I say I want to try this one over here or that one over there, because when you go and book on our sites, if it's available, great, you get it. But if it's not available, they're going to give you an alternative. And I like to be at nice resorts. I'm not a 3-star person. I'm more of a 4 or 5-star person for sure. And my friends and family bug me about it, but that's too bad. So I like nice places, and I use this. It's awesome. So again, here is my wholesale-traveler.com site. If you haven't gone there, go there now. It's awesome. And here is a really good updated video that Mark Hoverson, who is the owner of this company, he did this recently, and it is wonderful. It's a really good one. When we are actually getting some new videos done, just a little bit more updated videos. So it's pretty cool. It's really neat to see him in action. He's really good at showing you all the prices, and he draws on on the screen, and he scribbles and all that stuff. And he's a really good speaker, a really good he's just really good at that stuff. So better than me, I'm sure. Anyway, why would you want to be a Renaissance Travel member? Okay, so you would never pay retail. You stay at 3, 4, and 5-star resorts. It's a lifetime membership that's transferable, willable, and sellable. You'll be able to take friends with you. You'll be able to give the gift of a vacation for a birthday, a wedding, Christmas present, or just because. We have a small section in our membership that is called Instant Bookings, and there are specific resorts and dates that are date and time sensitive that are there that you can actually just give away as a gift, which is a wonderful feature of our membership. I mean, of course, that the week price would go onto your credit card, but you don't have to accompany that person or that couple or that family on the vacation. It's just a simple, wonderful gift, a way to show your appreciation for these people as a travel gift. It's awesome. So fun. So anyway, you're able to travel up to 20 weeks per year depending on the membership level you enter in as. And you can always upgrade from that if you start at a lower membership level. And you can simply enjoy more vacations with your savings. So are you ready for the best part? This is the best. This is the coup de grace. This is the hot weeks. These are the best things since sliced bread. Hot weeks, and the reason why is because hot weeks are never more than $398 per week. This screenshot I took today, in fact, I want to be very updated. It starts, here at the top with the Bahamas. It's in alphabetical order. The Bahamas going all the way down Canada, all the way down to, I think, geez, what's the last country in the alphabet would be Taiwan or Zimbabwe or something like that. So it goes all the way down to the Z, so that's pretty cool. And so I just picked this one here, a hot week in Quebec, and you can see they are time and date specific. Look at this one here in Quebec. There's 3 bedrooms. October 2nd until the 9th is $398 for the whole week. And that's pretty good. I mean, we have some great things. We have studios, we have 2 bedrooms, 1 bedrooms, and it's first come, first serve. So when you see something that you like, it's good just to get it that day. So I picked this one. This is the Chalet La Falaise in Quebec. The check-in is December 13th. Checkout is the 20th for $388 for the whole week. It's a one-bedroom that fits up to 4 people. That would be fabulous to go skiing in Quebec, swooshing down the Alps. It would be absolutely fabulous. And it's a very comfy little, French style cottage type place. Looks adorable. So I'm going to show you a couple different places now that just examples. We have 5,000. I'm just showing you, maybe about 5 or so. And just kind of things that you can expect to see in the membership, and just how good they are. It's amazing. This is a 1-bedroom in Spain. This is the Bellevue Aquarius, and this is in the Lanzarote area. And as you can see here, we have, it's so cool, we have, when you go in to look for a property, you see the check-in, the checkout dates, you see the price, the bedroom size, and the maximum occupancy. Then you see the unit amenities, the facilities, the entertainment, the weather, features, additional info, directions, and specials. Well, here I clicked on directions, and I wanted to see where is this in Spain, because I haven't been to Spain yet. That's also on the list. So I went here and I clicked on map view. Went to map view, and it takes you right down into the village. You can actually see like pools and walkways and things like that. Well, I wanted to pull out so I could see where, off the coast of Spain is this. This is actually in the Canary Islands, which is supposed to be fabulous. You can see, and here is the exact address right here in the Canary Islands. So I just kind of, just Googled out of it, and here you are. Here is the main island of Spain, and here are the Canary Islands, and you are actually right there. Isn't that neat? I love that. And look at all these other islands. So anyway, you're right there. That's so cool. So you can see wherever you, it's a perfect one-stop shop. You can see exactly where you are. I love it. So here's a place. This is in Crete in Greece, and I've been here. Mike and I were here 8 years ago. We love this place. I was not a member at that time, but I stayed right in this village. It was awesome. And this is July 25th until August 1st for $299 for the whole week. Wow. This is for occupancy for 2 people. And this is on the southern coast of Crete. It's fabulous. Crete is fabulous. The food is so wonderful. I think it's actually worth flying to Greece just to eat the tomatoes. They're so sweet and plump and juicy. They are the sweetest. They don't taste like tomatoes here in the United States. Even though I grow my own tomatoes, they still do not compare to the tomatoes in Greece. And I've heard the same in Italy too. I've been in Italy, and I love the tomatoes there as well. It's just amazing. So you guys, I'm just showing you some neat examples here. Here is the Renaissance Travel membership. This is the Banff Rocky Mountain Resort. I also have a timeshare comparison here for you. Again, this is the Banff, up in Banff, Canada, the Rocky Mountain Resort, and the check-in is January 24th, 2016 to the 31st, 2016 for $388 for a 1-bedroom facility that holds 4 people. How cool would that be to go the first month of the new year to go up to Banff and go skiing? That would be fabulous. Absolutely wonderful. And also, if you want to go during the summertime, you can get this during the summertime. You can see the tennis courts. We're major tennis players, so that would be great for us. You can go mountain biking, hiking, fishing, sailboating, doing, whatever. It's just amazing. But for $388 for the whole week, 1 bedroom, that's phenomenal. So here I went to the vacationownership.com, and I clicked on to see how much these timeshares were going for, comparing it to our travel membership. So here we go. I just went with the first one that came up, and this is the Banff Rocky Mountain Resort, same exact property, that is selling for $11,500. Okay, so what that means, you get 1 week each and every year. This is through the timeshare vacationownership.com, 1 bedroom, and it is week 25, so that's the summer. It's a nice time. It's, you know, set in the mountains, beautiful, beautiful area, for $11,500 for 1 week of usage per year. Okay, so this is, you know, something else that we have to look at is the maintenance fees. The maintenance fees are almost $900 per year. This is $860 per year. Okay, so again, your week 25, that's in the summertime, that's in like early June. 1 bedroom, suite 4, 1 bath. Okay, the view's not specified. The ownership, the right to use. So it's interesting to look at the ownership. So we saw in our first example, it was deeded. The second example with the Disney Wilderness Resort Lodge, it was a membership. And this one says the right to use. So that's kind of interesting. So you have the right to use it. You don't really own it. It's almost like a membership. Interesting. Okay, so it is annual every single year. And, you know, again, you're going to be paying these maintenance fees, and it seems to be a little bit vague. You're not really sure what unit you're going to have. It's not going to be the same unit. You don't know about the view. You're going to be paying maintenance fees every single year. So, you know, buyer beware. That's all I have to say. So let's compare the Renaissance Travel membership with the timeshare. Again, 1 week of usage is $11,500 plus the $860 per year. So just, you know, I just kind of like did a 10-year study here. In 10 years, the maintenance fees alone are $8,600 for 10 years. Okay, so if you were to purchase a package, whether it's the Pearl or the Onyx or the Platinum, you would be able to use the Hot Weeks at $398 per week. So just say, you know, just going to compare the Hot Weeks to like the maintenance fees. So the maintenance fees are the Hot Weeks. If you were to go to 10 years worth of Hot Weeks, just 1 week a year, that would be only $3,980. So here is a comparison, or I just did a little math here. $8,600 for the timeshare maintenance fees minus the $3,980 as the just the regular usage fees for our travel membership. You would be saving $4,620 as a Renaissance Travel member. And you wouldn't, you know, you would be going to these places, and that's just one place. You would be saving so much money. And you can do this 5 weeks, 10 weeks, or 20 weeks per year in our membership. So, I mean, for near the same price of $11,500, you could be using this timeshare in Banff, Canada for just 1 week per year. You could be enjoying 5 to 20 weeks per year of vacations at over 5,000 resorts for the rest of your lives. Our membership is 99 years long, so that is pretty amazing. So I equate our Renaissance Travel membership similar to a vehicle like Costco or Sam's Club. I mean, there you do pay yearly maintenance fees, but you do have access to wholesale prices. So that's how I see our membership, and I think that is a pretty easy way to show how we work. So we have amazing resorts at outrageously low weekly prices. I mean, again, our Hot Weeks are $398 per week, and in our regular registry of resorts, it's between $500 to $699. Actually, in our Hot Weeks, I've seen things as low, weeks, especially in the Dominican Republic, as low as $99 per week. So I just had to throw this in. I was just looking. I could spend hours looking through our membership and just looking at all the different properties and looking at the prices and the dates and things like that, and thinking in my mind, should I do this? Should I do that? It's pretty fun. I love it. So anyway, this is the Kanapali Beach Club in Maui, Hawaii, and this is September 7th until the 14th, and that would be a 1 bedroom for $597 for the whole week. How awesome would that be? And I mean, you get a ton of stuff here. And the general room amenities is wonderful. And this is right there on the Canapali Strip. I've gone there. I go there like every couple years, and it's really fun, usually with friends and family. We have a blast. It's so fun. And I love the Whalers Village. It's right there. Lots of nice restaurants. The water, there's actually like a walking running trail. It's about 2 miles long or so, and it goes from the Hyatt all the way over to the Marriott or something like that. But the Canapali Beach Club is right there in the middle. It's wonderful. They have beautiful pools, beautiful grounds, and very, very comfortable accommodations. So, and that is right there in our travel membership. So here's another little fun thing: vacation where Justin Bieber vacations, if you're into that. I ran across this property a little while ago, and this is in Ibiza, which is also off the coast of Spain. Spain is the hot place now for foodies and just for general travel. People love Spain. And for art, oh my gosh, the Gaudi buildings and so many neat museums and art galleries are located in Spain. It's phenomenal, phenomenal. Anyway, so you might just see, you know, Justin Bieber on the shores of Spain if you're at one of our places. This is the C. Fontanelles Plaza, and this is May 16th. This is in, gosh, what, in 2 days from now, until the 23rd. It's 2 bedrooms, sleeps 6 people, full kitchen facilities for $749 for the whole week in Spain, right there on the coast. How beautiful. And you could look at this nice big living room. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, and if there's anything that you need to know about, any urgent information, it shows you right here. There's no surprises with our membership. Everything is up close, disclosed, and really easy access to call people, to talk to people about this. Everything is just right there for you. So it makes it's really an easy membership to use. So right now we have over 55,000 happy Renaissance Travel membership members, and that number is growing each and every day. It's huge. It's really, really growing. It's pretty cool. So let's review what we discussed. Timeshares have additional costs such as maintenance fees, taxes, updating, transfer fees, etc. Our Renaissance Travel membership is a one-time entry fee. You can save hundreds or even thousands of dollars each time you vacation with us. Timeshares are difficult to sell and have hidden fees. Our Renaissance Travel membership is a lifetime membership which offers you the ability to pay only between, I should put down $99, but basically $398 to $799 per week of travel. Plus, I even forgot to put in that we do have cruises. We have discounted airfare, car rentals, cruises, feature attraction tickets, and even dining tickets. So we have a lot more, and a lot more is coming on board as we speak. So as a Renaissance Travel member, you will enjoy these rewards. You never pay retail. You stay at 3, 4, and 5-star resorts. It's a lifetime membership that's transferable, willable, and sellable. You'll be able to take friends with you, be able to give the gift of vacation for a birthday, a wedding, Christmas presents, or just because. You can travel 5 weeks, 10 weeks, or 20 weeks per year, paying between $398 and $799 per week. And you can enjoy more vacations with your savings. And who doesn't want a vacation? I mean, everybody needs time off to explore another part of the world. I think I was watching on Facebook, I read on Facebook that, who was it? A really famous guy said, the world is a big, huge place. It's like reading a book. And if you don't travel, it's like staying on the same page. So you guys open up that book and start traveling if you're not doing that right now. It's important to get out there and just enjoy. So act now. Don't delay. Memories of a lifetime. Because as we know, traveling, you know, it introduces you to so many people, places, things, experiences that you will always have with you. No one can take those experiences away from you. So go to my website, wholesale-traveler.com, take a look at the bottom front page, and check out which membership you want to purchase, and purchase that today. I mean, our lives are short. We got to get out there and start seeing the world. It's pretty awesome. And help your loved ones save big time on travel. I mean, you can bring people with you, as many people as you want, as the resort allows. So contact me if you have any questions. My email is christyacarter@gmail.com, or call me in my office. I'm going to be here for another few minutes, 925-362-8057, and I'd be happy to give you your own private online tour of our membership. So again, go to wholesale-traveler.com, take a look around, look at some of the testimonials, look at some of the videos, the facts, and just see if it's a good fit for you. If you want to talk about it, I would be happy to talk to you about it. I'm not a big salesy person. I want people to be happy with what they purchase. And that to me is more important than anything else. So, oops, I skipped one. So schedule an appointment with me, and I can take you, we can do a little screen share thing. I can take you right in, and you can see my screen. I won't see yours, but you can see my screen. We'll go right into the membership, and you can see exactly what we have. So again, my name is Christy Carter. You can email me at christyacarter@gmail.com. Go to Facebook. It's facebook.com/wholesale-traveler. My office phone is 925-362-8057. And you can either phone or text me at my cell, which is 925-303-5717. So you guys, thank you again for attending this webinar. I really appreciate everything that you have done, all your questions, all your comments on Facebook. It's really becoming a real fun, I don't know, not a partnership, but just kind of a community that we're forming here with Wholesale Traveler. And you know, hey, get out there and see the world. I look forward to seeing you at all those great resorts throughout the world. Take care. This webinar is now over. Have a great weekend.